Levaya. I was here. I chose to remain here to learn yeshiva. In the course of the last month or so, I finished Masechet Megillah, and I'm making a siyum tonight, the Ilu Nishmat, my Zedi, Shmuel, Yosef ben Yechiel Alter. Before I make the siyum, there is a piece of Agadah that I'd like to learn with you tonight on Daf Chav Zayin Amud Chav Chet Amud Bet. Chav Zayin Amud Bet. There is a Daf of Agadah which discusses different Rebbeim, different Amorim and Tanaim, and their students are asking them, how have you merited to live so long? And they're asking basically tips on life. How do you zocha to live so long? And Zedi is the person who's lived longest as far as I know, and also the one who's most meaningful to me. And of all the statements, there's one that really struck a chord with me. I'd like to share that one with you, and perhaps discuss it a little bit, and make a siyum. Here we go. Shalu Talmidav et Rabbi Zakkai, Med Harach Liyamim. How have you lived so long? Amar Lehemi, I'm going to skip a bunch of them. The one I want to focus on is Lo B'talti Kiddush Hayom. Right? I never was Mevatel Kiddush Hayom. Shabbos, every single Shabbos I would say Kiddush. And following on what Levi was saying, and Esther mentioned that with Kiddush as well, that really Kiddush for me, that Zedi constantly, again, the actions like Zedi mentioned, but on a Friday night where we'd sit around the table together in the glow of the Shabbos lights, and I was next to Zedi, and he would make a Kiddush, it would be strong and be clear, and he would really mean it, and it was meaningful to him to say Kiddush. Really, really resonated with me. There was a time when I sat in shul with him, and tried to teach him a Mishnah from Masechet Brachot, and tried to talk about Shad Zmaniyot, and breaking up the day into 12 equal hours. And I was probably 15 years old, and I just learned this in school, and I was trying to teach it to my Zedi, and he wasn't getting it. That was not Shad Zmaniyot and breaking up days in different hours. An hour is an hour for Zedi, right? 60 minutes, right? Broke up the clock. And the idea of having 58 minutes, or that wasn't coming. And Zedi wasn't a man who really thought deeply and really knew the Hakiras and all the different learnings in Gemara. Zedi was a man who said Kiddush Friday night for me. Right? Zedi was the man who bought me my lulav and etrog every year, who built the sukkah with me. That was, and Zedi was talking man of action. That was who he was, right? He inspired in me to live Judaism, and to see that, and that sort of he never. Right, lots of Rebbeim doing lots of different things, different halachot things in this Daf Gemara. But the fact that he's never mevatel saying Kiddush. And the second part to that story, which followed right afterwards, was that one time he didn't have Kiddush, and his mother went out and sold something of hers, sold her hat, and brought him Kiddush. And when his mother passed away, she was able to have 300 barrels of wine, and when he passed away, he had 3,000 barrels of wine. And I think